Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Software Engineer K, and today we've got some big stuff. So we had the pre-sale for the Monsta Infinite token 1.0. I tried to get in there. I put in the maximum amount of BNB that I could, which was about $5,000 USD worth. I tried my best, and so I'm going to show you guys exactly how that went. So you guys can kind of see, you know, just what the process is like. So I'm going to go through the full process of how I set up, how I got ready to purchase the money tokens, and how many tokens I got, if I did get any. So that's going to be exciting. So here you go, guys. Okay, everyone, it is time. We have 25 seconds left. Pre-sale 1 for Monsta Infinite, the money token. We made it, so here we go. Let's see if this works out. We're gonna hopefully get something in. 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Confirm. Transaction submitted. Let's go, let's go. View on BSC scan. Okay. Come on, transactions included will be reflected in a short while. 10 BNB max. Come on, let's go, let's go. Work, work, go, go, go. Alright, we went for the maximum amount. We'll see if it goes through. Shit, cancelled, what? So, as you guys saw, I made absolutely 0 money tokens. I was ready, I hit it on the very second, and I got absolutely nothing. My transactions failed, everything was sold out within seconds. So, what happened? Well, if we have a look at the Blockchain Explorer now, what I did was I got these transactions from BSC Explorer, and I basically filtered for only the successful transactions, and then I had a look. So, here is one contract address, and we can see that the time was exactly on the dot 0000. So in less than a second they were able to purchase. Now the question is, how were they able to do that? So this is the contract that they were sending to, so the Monsta Infinite one. This is their address, and they sent the maximum amount of 10 BNB, which is about, at the time, $4,100. And their transaction fee was $168. Now remember, BSC transactions are literally pennies, and they put in $168 worth in gas in order to validate the transaction. So I'm just going to move that to the side so you guys can see. So there you go. Now, if we have a look at a couple of the other ones, so let's see this one here. $102 transaction fee, $193, $96, $48. And the thing is, all of these transactions, they're all for 10 BNB, and they were all carried out within, you know, at exactly midnight, a couple of seconds take here and there. This one's 3 seconds after it went live. Now, a lot of people, they are questioning, you know, doing the whole process that you guys just saw in literally a second. You know, where you link your wallet, you go to the UI, you wait for MetaMask to load up, then you confirm a transaction. Like, that shouldn't be possible. Like, no one can do that in a second, regardless of how fast the PC is. And yes, that is true. So the process that I found out afterwards that some people were using, these people who like slammed in and bought, like, you know, half the supply the moment it went live, they basically used the contract address. So the contract address was provided. They manually set up a buy order via MetaMask, and the moment it hit midnight, they execute that with maximum gas fees to ensure that their purchase went through. I did the intended process where I waited on the website, wait for everything to load, and then I kind of used their UI to do it, and that's partly why I believe it failed. So Well, that is why I couldn't get through. So that's perfectly fine. There is a pre-sale 2 coming up. Again, that is oversubscription, so that means everyone's going to get tokens, but the proportion of tokens will be, you know, as a percentage. So if, say, I contribute 10% of the total supply of BNB, then I am eligible to purchase 10% of the total supply of money tokens, and whatever's excess will just get refunded back to me. So oversubscription model, that is going to be next week. The last chance to sign up for that pre-sale will be tomorrow, only for 1 hour. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Now, if we just go back to the money token, so only 0.2% of the total supply was available to purchase. Again, it was available to purchase at a bit of a discount as well. So that's pretty good. And then pre-sale 2 is going to be 2.8% of total supply. But again, it's going to be quite tricky to get in. I'm going to try my best to get some money tokens. We'll see how it goes, because I do want to play this game. I'm pretty excited for this. And if we just have a look at... Let's see, here we go. Yeah, so most of the tokens are going to be locked up for the game. Well, a quarter of it, and then a quarter of it for staking. So half the total supply, just assume it's going to be for the mechanics of the game. Like, you don't need to worry about it. The team gets 16%, but their token unlocks don't happen until the end of 2022, so you don't need to worry about that. So marketing, they are spending a bit of tokens on marketing, but which is partly why the game is becoming, you know, very, very well known. That's perfectly fine. They did give 6% away to a private sale. Obviously, they need some private equity. Advisors, they're all locked up until the end of next year anyway, so that's fine. Ecosystem fund locked up till the end of next year. Liquidity, IDO, so we do have a supposed IDO coming up next week on the 16th of September, I believe. It's the day after the pre-sale 2.0. So I'm going to be covering a little bit on that, but this is the contract address I believe they're using. And yeah, there is this was the pre-sale round 1. Only 0.2% of the supply went to that, and that's the contract address there. So again, the maximum people could purchase was 10 BNB worth, but you know, 200 BNB across 400 people, like only 20 people could buy the maximum amount. So I think with the oversubscription model, it does help with everyone getting BNB, but it would have been nice for them to have more BNB available. If they could have at least doubled the supply, that would have been good, because then, you know, 40 out of the 200 people would be able to purchase the max. But you know, it's a brand new project. You know, the product's not out yet, so they are developing, they are learning. It's an iterative process, but I think so far they've done quite well. So I'm pretty excited for this project regardless. I'm going to still try and get some money tokens regardless of if it's on pre-sale 2.0, the public launch. You know, I can see this project being a genuine, you know, I don't say this lightly, but a genuine moonshot project. I'm very excited to see where this is going to go, just because the market cap is so small. Like, when it launches, with the amount of members they have, like, I'll be surprised if this doesn't go to a 10x on day one. So I'm just going to continuously try and get in. But yeah, first time, unlucky, even though I tried my best. You know, I'm a seasoned VV veteran, as you guys know. You know, I do have like kind of varying luck, but even though through all that training with VV, I could not be, I just wasn't successful this time around. So we'll see. It is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through with you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe to the content. I would really, really appreciate it, especially if you're new here, because I know some of you guys have been very interested in getting into Monsta Infinite. And so I'm happy to answer whatever questions I can. But yeah, pretty exciting to see how this project goes ahead. So yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.